was for this event, and then that's him for the year.
Start things off a little bit slow.
And just gonna go ahead with that late arc rose. It was spotted, so it gets spammed out right away. So no flash for info nor delay here from RRQ on the C side, but they already have control. So that toxic
they have a lot of control already, but RRQ getting the A control means they can leave one if there's a lot of pressure.
To let Wild Oriole lurk on the other side of it. It's more of that C presence.
Where is the wall? Where's the vice wall?
Hunt in towards, but it's already been cleared out.
Yeah, the very important thing here to note is that there is no actual sheer wall, right? It does look like
I can't see
trying
it.
to figure out what's the setup here from Vice.
You just not buy
Where
it.
have you gone with the sheer wall? Do you have the Razor Vines up? It's going to be that double Razor Vine. So while Team Secret wanted to get ahead of the curve, we've been talking about it.
Because the pressure of having the wall is there anyway. Like you saw them looking for it.
Like
that's the reason why there's only 50 seconds left.
And then there's the backup of the Paranoia. It's good cover.
That's a bit of a tag too. Jesse Vash has to make a choice now, and he's kind of re-peeking back into it.
Yeah, and they insta re-clear this. And you got 30 seconds you have to force over towards C, but they did get the vines out. It's just the fact that now they place the... This is good, they now place the flash here, knowing that they're going to hit and they have to flash to swing. Here we go. Oh, dude, the flash didn't come in. They had no idea. They walked past the smoke.
They just weren't aware at all about how many members were in the site.
Two big picks, and Jesse Vash kind of lurking around the back as well. Doesn't spot anyone, but now comes back in to reforge the site. RQ, though, I mean, it's going to be quite a bit of work. They've been spotted out even further. And now it's up to Cushy, a bit of a haunt, and then also Jemkin kind of assault in, launch the assault from the back side. Monyet swings out, but unfortunately,
nicely done from Team Secret.
And Jesse Vash on the Ghost.
Just going to be hanging by, ready to pick up a weapon if they do have to get into a trade situation. Looking long range down B main, see if there's any push out. But they already got contact on that Rebel side, so you see.
Yeah, it looks like Team Secret is so fine to late retake A. It wasn't him that got him.
They recognize that there might be more, and that will be the third kill for Secret. That should be the
poor observer. From the main guy taking contact, and everyone else got the kills.
That's going to be a good snowball.
Yeah, definitely want to keep that in. So Jesse Vash is kind of playing
this minimap update, yeah, I don't know if it's a bug or not. Doesn't look great, does it? When we're on the person, like they could just make it a lot better.
Oh, he's gonna be the one going for the hunt.
Yeah, you might as well. Sure, the showstopper's nice, but he's already so close, and alright, he won't find the kill.
I want to say it's a bug just because of how badly it's done.
The rest of Team Secret trying to go on the hunt as well, and Envy should be able to clean that up.
What to do?
Sentinel might have to just anchor down a bit more quietly. They're not able to pop off as
they could do this just good.
This is a map where it's going to be a lot more difficult to do that just on your own.
Yeah, but so far not really seeing that too much. It is that aggressive play. Duji,
bro, they had no idea. Heavy sound over towards door. And we got the Omen TPing close. Oh my goodness, though. He's actually just saved them. They're going to lose this bonus, no doubt. I mean, they were going to lose this first buy.
Heads up on that double swing. You expect him to try for it, but to just hold down the span to transfer. Monyet already in the smoke. 3v1. If they can carry through with all three rifles and maybe no armor lost. Okay,
if Jemkin keeps playing like this for the year, then RRQ are going to have... I mean, if he keeps playing like this, RRQ will make chance.
So not too much lost after that spike plant.
Yeah, not too much, but what
so far in all their matches, he has been right up at the top. There's the C's nade. RRQ just dominating combo nice and early.
Where are we at with the
Secret's hand and saying, you better figure out how you're going to deal with the sheer
RRQ, pretty good money. Like these two wouldn't be able to buy next. They got Raze ult, and they're up against the Fade ult, so everyone knows how important the round is, so people are going to dump you two into it. All over towards C, so they got to try set this one off.
But again, these smokes, teams are getting craftier with it, ready.
Oh, they put it a little bit further back. They put that way further back than other teams do. Is that because you don't hear it unless you're like deeper in the smoke, or you have to commit more to the jump spot so it's easier to kill?
Thanks to that smoke. However,
it then also might leave a little gap when the wall is up that you could pre-fire. Or we're sending it. They don't think the wall's there.
This time they're just going to try to go for the Razor Vine. Is going to slow down everybody else after that sheer wall as well. So just to show
it's weird that RRQ don't really capitalize off of it though.
It's the Nightfall as well though, so that does buy a little bit more time. Thanks to that, sheer wall now down. The team can rendezvous back into the site. regrouped
Yeah,
all
you gotta
together.
keep an
At
eye
the
on
same time,
Jemkin here.
RRQ has read this, and they are
Nice
fully prepared,
shot.
but this is a fight that TS is taking. Envy starts things off. The showstopper coming back in.
Dude,
Monette
Jemkin got
alongside
another
Jemkin now
one.
continuing to push out. There's a lot more pressure. Team Secret needs to watch their backs, and 2G is able to launch a full frontal
Holy,
assault.
2G against his old team.
Down. Monette towards the back. The spike has been planted, and it's up to Monette to complete that retake. TP's through, and 2GE
Yeah,
gets the right
dude,
position.
respect,
shoots into the
man.
back of
Pull the timeout.
Unbelievable. He's shown that he can go for some of these.
They buy
aggressive
2
plays
hero
right now.
guns.
Team Secret have to respect
Because
some of the
people with
utility
Vice,
RRQs thrown out, especially this deep
like you
smoke out
either hard fight
And with this
or you play full
one-way,
retake. But I think you
this
should
much
always
pressure,
hard
Team
fight
Secret, you
your
have to
walls up.
suspect, yeah, going for the close clears. They already spot one on Mound. But are they aware of how many there are? It's a good paranoia. Nowhere to go for Xfero. He's still stuck. It's just going to be a duel. He gets taken down by Jeremy, and there's just not enough room for trades. Without the weaponry,
Prowler doesn't
they're
clear
just gonna
close left.
hide down
Oh
Jemkin.
god.
They don't know yet. He gets 2, shuts him down. There's the paint shells. He's
Got the
going to
nade
throw
off at
it,
least.
but not able to secure on any more kills just yet.
Yeah, a bit of a lob, and unfortunately, Boombot took out Estrella as well. So that's a lot more space for Team Secret right now. In this moment, they can get the spike.
Check
in.
the corners,
There
dude.
is a
That he
bulldog
could
on
have
the
got
side of
more, I
Monette.
think.
Is that gonna be enough though?
They already know where the Bulldog's coming from, so really now it comes down to Cushy to have to get a pick. Going to be very hard for Monette to do something else. So it's the paranoia just to be able to plant themselves in. Cushy going for a swing. He doesn't get the pre-fire. Monette
Very
gets
nice.
one, but it's still just too many.
Always
sheer
just
walls. It doesn't
spam
really
the
matter
right
much
side,
more
but
anyway.
I agree with
Here
you.
comes that Odin, always so very helpful.
Oof.
And a good ping on the Hot. Xfero lasers into 2G.
We used to do sessions with spams where we would just spend about 30 minutes. Just like if it's a hard one like this, we would spend about 30 minutes. Just 5 minutes pretty much for every player just to try get the spam perfect.
Showstopper comes in, immediately deletes Estrella.
Oh man. Oh, he's still got one. He's still actually got one.
And still, Team Secret have managed to plant the boots somewhat in towards the site. Unless Monette can do something, he's got that smoke up and it blocks off tree.
Wow, Envy's absolutely owned it. And we had the rotate coming through B instead of spawn.
No information about stairs just yet, because unless they really clear out tree entirely, Envy's gonna have a timing. Look at Team
Silent
Secret,
drop.
they're waiting for the pinch, and Envy comes in. He gets one. He doesn't know about Monette just yet, and Monette's just not able to.
People are
drive
getting more
across the
aware of this
street in
pulse.
time. Once again, another 1v3 on the defense for RRQ.
So tough for Jemkin. Stuck inside the vines as well. He's already gotten pricked by it, so down to 31 HP. And this could be like that single bullet that ends his life. So calling for that save. I
Yeah,
mean,
just
it's
saving.
a tough,
Okay, well, we're definitely seeing a timeout on this
situation
one.
to be in, but at the same time, so well played
I tell you what,
by
the
Team
Vice
Secret,
ult to
where they
counter
sneak all the way through in
the
some of that
Odin
chaos.
spam
Now
is
with
really
a sheer
nice.
wall tripped as well. It looks like Secret going to be going on the hunt.
This is
See if
probably
we
one
can
of the
get
better
maybe a little bit
Vice
more.
ult
Wild
maps,
Wario
I
has a
feel
lot of
like.
creds to spare, so if you can get Jesse Vasher, Envy,
Again,
a
it's
little bit
it's
more
same
ult,
distance
try
as
to get
Killjoy
another
ult,
power
so
round in
it's
this
the
half.
same.
It's gonna feel good. Jemkin very low. He's not aware
It's
that
the
they
same
can be
areas
so
that you're
quick on
looking
the
for.
rotate to
Base site at times that it's just difficult to really
Is
figure out
Patch out
what's gonna
today?
happen
Yes,
next.
it
So right
is.
now, back into
It's like after the
buys.
Pacific games, pretty much.
It is going to be half armors with rifles here from RRQ. So this is a very crucial one. We're already at round 7. If this doesn't go your way, your economy really breaks down. And
But
you're
I
kind
do
of
think
giving
Team
up on the
Secret
first
MB
half.
this round.
So RRQ will have to be careful. Xfero not going to find full information.
Because it would make
but
the
they
most
are
sense
turning
that
their eyes
RRQ
over
are
to
talking
C.
about these two
Because you
sides.
see no movement on Rubble, you expect, okay, they're probably trying to work that sheer wall on C side. Let's see if we can punish them for it. Arcro set up now on the C side. Meanwhile, Team Secret, though,
Will we
they just
talk
wanted
about China
information.
today? We
Are
might
there any
do.
trap
I
plays on
saw
B side? Are you trying to go for anything
Citrus
crafty?
and they wanted
Otherwise,
to
we
talk
can
about
take
it.
full C Mound, now start to put the pressure back on.
Yeah, in with that Prowler, just to fend them off. It's also quite important to really take that space, especially around the doors, the rotating doors.
Okay,
if you're
Monette has a
running
lot to
at
do,
the
and he
pitch,
has
but
no
now
flash.
He needs to get ready to get out of here. Getting the kill is not the
Oh.
important part. He's all alone. There's backup nowhere near. You can't fill that site anymore. And once again,
Yeah,
the
and
A
with that
site
pick,
should
they can
be
just
opened up.
insta-send
RRQ
this.
frantically trying to rotate in. They're going to choose to try to fill the site. This could be dicey, but you've already bought into this round. You have to put everything on the line. Jemkin drop, jumps over it.
Jesus, just as well.
Bushy, he's good for one. There's the trade from Jemkin. Both of them, the star players.
Man,
of RRQ
every single
holding
time
the
a
site down.
a
That
player back of
reverses
A
into a
is just
3v1
killing
against
3
Team Secret.
or
Everyone has been
duelist
talking
on
about
his
why this guy's
on
such
an
a good
island for
pickup
ages.
for this team.
And to
And
be
sure,
actually
it's a
just
bit of
like
a
sending it
five-star for
in
the entire
relatively
roster
fast
RRQ,
after.
But that round right there, once again,
It's hard
proves that
because it's
he
so
was the
situational
man
depending
that
on the
this team
agents you're
needed
playing
to
against as
upgrade
well.
This year in 2025.
He is the man. But right now, just back to the setups. There's quite a bit of pressure once again. I mean, swapping out some of the players around. It's Monyet back closer towards Rubble, but also Xfero.
But it's basically being able to just capitalize on the space fast with the people that don't have the distance close.
Kind of in a position just for an off angle.
Oh my goodness.
There's the showstopper, just going to be the scout.
Damn, that is interesting
perfectly.
decision
Now
making.
RRQ resetting. They do have to give up B site for the time being, but you still have that sheer wall on C. So
Yeah, I like this though. No, they're going to default over towards the wall. You got your ult there once they go close. Envy's just a beast holding down the B site. Like, this might be a solo run for Team Secret from Envy here. Straight up walks out of there. Creates question marks as well. Monyet, without the info, feels like he might be getting pinched on. Yeah, and they're probably going to see his gun at one point if they take that buff. I'm surprised they opened door. Yeah, I mean, that's a massive mistake.
Information gained, paranoia to delay.
Smart plays, but does he note the second player swings out and does get it instead? Down to it, it's just Envy. Slowly out of blue room, uses the flash to try to get ahead of it.
Okay, I mean, it's looking really one-sided, but now it's going to be close. Looking like their nade Tether combo is good timing to get kills for sure. Team Secret just wait for it and then take control.
No jump over the toxic screen, no one able to hide on the front side of Rubble.
What is the phone thing? I don't know, man. They added a phone to the game. I haven't even looked at it. I don't even know what can go on it.
RRQ does make the read though. Prowler has noted that
Jeremy's going to feel like he has good timing.
Yeah, and they expect a full rotation to be as well. If you look at the setup, Xfero just holding that off angle, trying to make sure you can just get one pick.
Is Lotus fun? Lotus is pretty fun. I like when there's new comps.
Sending everything to push them over onto B already. The rotation's happening. So RRQ is trying to maneuver Team Secret and then get ahead of it. But I do think that Nightfall was a bit too strong of a tell. And Team Secret, they're waiting to see what the reaction is.
RRQ still just trying to
The
hold
ult? Yeah, he's trying to get info because he's run out of util.
Oh, here comes the smoke out, the paranoia. I don't know if you use it right away. It's going to be a tough way to peek because there's just too many members. You weren't quite ready to peek out yet. Monyet will be able to equalize with the trade through the smoke.
Looking for some of those trace around.
Yeah, and that fade. Oh my goodness. Dude, everyone's making some mad plays with the fade ult.
Snake bite in just to hold them back as well. So although the spike is planted, Team Secret might be pinned down on the B side right now.
Yeah, Oreo does have a good position, but he just doesn't have the leash to wrap all the way around, so he's going to hide out in blue room, but it's just an absolute flood of all four members peeking out of the smoke. There's the jump peek, and RRQ,
I mean, at least everyone from RRQ did this the same, like same time going in. I gotta...
I mean, firepower was one of those factors.
Catching up 4-5, the Odin finally returns, and Xfero just going to go for the spray down. A lot of damage onto Wild Oreo already.
Dude, this guy
gotta be careful.
Is annihilating them with this.
Yeah, especially as you're trying to work this
went away from the Visal though, but it's not going to want to feel like he can get the orb.
That would spell a lot of trouble. So Xfero just trying to fish for more information. As soon as it gets tapped, there it is. The Prowler already destroyed. Trying to use that one-way to his advantage. They know about his location,
you want to force through the one-way? Not really.
Try to creep through. They're sending everything at Xfero, but he's so far back, he's not really taking much damage.
He's got the Steel Garden in his pockets as well, right? The Visalt, so...
The creep up with the toxic screen. So once again, Team Secret, they recognize that this area going into tree, they still haven't been spammed over from stairs. That's where it's weakest.
Bro still has 100 bullets left. He's been spamming for the whole round.
Because he has to gain information both on stairs with the Prowler and still keep his eyes on B site.
Prowler back in,
oh, dude, look at that. They've done this twice now. They've done this twice where they get space over towards the left and they open door and they catch someone out in the open.
If anyone does push upstairs, the Steel Garden instead comes out from Envy, and this does keep RRQ kind of trapped. It's going to be that push out from Monyet, but unfortunately not quite enough. Estrella inside of Viper Spit still
it's a little bit weird, but Team Secret just don't have to do anything. And then they have to like push out of their own Viper.
Two G's on a mission to try to find out. He's already outside of the pit, up through stairs, and knows that there is no flank, so it has to
they can delay long enough for 2G. I don't think he has time to ramp.
He's gonna be able to hold a wider angle upstairs. It's a tough position to
he can just hold crossfire his team.
Once again, there are the paint shells, but they're not able to clear out tree, and eventually Team Secret.
Yeah, they
sometimes it pays off for him, so we'll have to wait and see if we see any more.
It's, if there's a chamber, it switches, but and then maybe with a Vice it changes a little bit as well. I think you should be able to lock down defense maybe a little bit better than you would with a Killjoy, in my opinion.
full send from Team Secret into the C site. They did this before just to trip that sheer wall. And now holding off back to pick up the ult orb too.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of value out of this. Sure, Jeremy takes a bit of a hit, but not too much compared.
Chat, I just woke up. Relax yourselves.
Well, so
The voice will warm up.
So Rubble's still in control, pushing nearby to provide support, but RRQ, is Cushy going to be fast enough for them to be able to anchor down onto the site? So far, buying still enough time. Estrella holding a very far back position. No more pain shells from Jeremy, so he's safe way back in elbow.
It is quite a bit of util being spent though from RRQ's side, so gonna have to watch out a little bit. They have burnt down the clock quite a bit, and that kill from Xfero might inform quite a bit towards the A side as well.
And jump peaks.
Hey, that jump peaks everything. Everyone on the minimap.
He's gonna hold them off on
Please don't go here. Go to the back pause site. Go to the pause. We're getting 3Ks. Oh, man, yeah.
But Team Secret, they're ready for it. They still have their options open. 20 seconds on the clock. Jemkin, he's held this side before. Can he do it? No. Jesse Vash weaves under the bullets. Cushy taken down and traded as well. And Jesse Vash has turned it online once again. He's going to plant the spike. And now another 3v1. Xfero finds one. 1v2. Spike inside the pit. He's creeping up, going for a wraparound.
I was gonna say it was almost really good timing. One here. Never seen one yet here as well. Over towards door again, same one person watching.
But RRQ, are they set up for it? There's a lot of pressure already onto that C side. Showstopper online. Sheer wall not tripped just yet, but it could be once again. That
Secret always look good during their first game. You took the first map, because they didn't look that good in their first actual game.
RRQ maybe noting that, so keeping Xfero in for additional backline support while Estrella holds the off angle.
She does get spotted and tagged. Now a lot of pressure continuing down. They're trying to mask Estrella's position, but Team Secret, they don't like what they see. They're trying to see if they can take out Cushy. Jumping forward, seeing if there's any other reaction.
Everyone's trying to find the wall.
Recognize it is a bit weaker. This is a good call.
The Vice stuff looks horrible to play against.
He knows it. He still gets taken out, but that is the site opened up. Wildoria waiting on the flank as well. Such a good round from Team Secret so far.
But yeah, they look way better. Dude, I honestly strongly think Team Secret could have 12-0'd this half.
The back of that pillar angle. At the same time, in towards the back of Spawn, it's just going to be Xfero now pushing up. Monyet able to take the one kill, but then getting traded off. Now continuing to push through, burnt down by the snake bite. Oh no!
Yeah, already tagged, decayed.
Yeah, he took a straight bullet as well.
He's not going to have an option to get out of there. Estrella all alone, but Team Secret, they don't even care where he's at right now, because look at the positions they're holding. They can start to pinch in once they hear the spike tap. It has to be mind games all the way through. Estrella, which angle does he check for first? It's such good distractions for Morio, but now he knows the location of both. Half already done. Estrella, it's a fight for time, and they're just going to run it down.
Sometimes we always used to have a rule where it's like 2 times in a row. Like if legit we mess up holding C with 2 people here and the wall's up like twice, then sure, then we have to play far back.
As far as one shot makes it sound like it's just one.
But I think when it's happened just once, you should just. Sometimes you can accept it's okay. Or if there were ults used, you're just like, well, it can't happen again.
Just noticing.
Yoink with the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you.
He
said that.
Now they want to explore over to
yeah, the oh no with the molly was cracking me up.
Where this Vice utility is, it's the same double Razor Vines.
Who did I pred here? I would have said RRQ should be winning this with how the teams have been playing before this game.
Expect maybe one more Razorvine here as well. They notice it.
It's not their map also. If you're looking for hope.
Not going to go for any clears just yet.
And the flash is there as well. So Envy and Wild are getting into position.
Oh, they're going to push out.
They're
actually expecting this.
They got a Vice flash if they want it.
They are able to get into the door though. Okay,
yeah.
Secret not
Vice
really
flash goes off, doesn't hit anyone. Attack Vice flash does go off, does hit.
Paranoid coming out from Blue Room. It does act as
See, I do think that they need to create pressure here though.
Crossfire. What's the timing call? Envy, does he make it himself? It's gonna be spam first, then peek out from Oreo, but RRQ is ready. They've got each other's backs. It's just an absolute mess.
Okay, I respect the attempt from team.
People on the site to cover each other's backs. Doesn't quite work out for Team Secret now.
So the most impressive so far this year, G2.
Do have the paranoia just to push them further back. Lots of damage.
We only saw it once.
That is gonna hurt.
Flash out from Envy though, so again peeking out. A little bit of pot shots, some damage done, not too bad. You know, Jemkin, a lot of these players from RRQ quite hurt. And at the same time, Jesse Vash pushing deep into Pillar. Maybe not quite noted. They might have heard something from before, I'm not too sure. right now into the corner, has an opportunity. Ooh,
Little
ducked
crouch
underneath.
under,
It gets
5
him with the
HP
ghost, too.
Pika.
They purposely send him out with the ghost because he's low health. They don't want to risk losing a weapon, but he's just going to continue getting the kill. And now with the sure wall, you know, no one's really peeked out just yet. Continues to just be that scout with the ghost, right? The two members are going to continue being up front, and then their teammates looking for the
Why
trade.
did Warbirds go from coach to assistant?
You go for the
I
trade
mean, he
to pick up
probably
the gun,
still wanted
but
to
Jemkin right now
be.
only at 5
He
HP,
probably still
not gonna
wanted
be
to
able be that
coach,
dive duelist.
but I
He's
think the
more of a drone
assistant
and a
coach
scout.
offer was like,
Scout.
I don't know. I think it's very tempting when like the team is really good and you have a lot of faith in the actual coach.
Right? So they still trust in that aim from Jemkin. The shorty, oh, he's been paranoid. He has to back out. Still finds an opening, but it's a good wraparound from Jemkin just in time.
That's enough to really gain control over the site. Gun picked up by Estrella now, and at the same time, Team Secret, you know, trying to look for what they can get. Fuji peeking out, but not quite finding the shots, and Envy trying to make use of that opportunity to possibly find.
It should be a pretty close game though. After that pistol. Am I doing? I'm doing great. What do you think of the what Nachop said? What the tweet? I thought he was joking at the beginning, to be honest with you. I thought it was sarcasm, but apparently it's not. Just getting attention and that kind of stuff. Could literally just be for likes and attention.
Now you have to make sure you're holding on to
because everyone's talking about it. It
It's
worked.
gonna be tough for them to just leave one person early on. I think you stay as a double until about the 1 minute mark minimum because you use paranoia, you siege.
Yeah, I thought it was sarcasm in the beginning, to be honest.
As well. Shearwall tripped. That's going to draw the rotation nice and early. RRQ. Are they thinking about re-clearing A, especially since their own wall hasn't been tripped just yet? To push out a B, Xfero, he's ready for it, but it's just too many members.
Hold up.
Fire's right in between.
That was nice though.
That is quite a bit of a read as well, but given time passed, it does hurt.
That was really cool, to be honest. They gave up a lot of space. Prowler late clear.
RRQ, they should have heard all the pieces of util that were used earlier, so trying to go for.
So they just eyed over towards C, and they saw no one C. And RRQ was pretty much waiting for that. And then they go fake over towards A. Prowler goes out. You know for sure they create pressure over towards A, and now they're going to bust towards C. I think Team Secret have done a good job of keeping 2 on C right now.
More importantly, maybe only about 15 seconds before Team Secret gets a sniff of this.
I think it's purely because
towards the C side, but Jesse Vash was ready for the initial hit. The second one as well. Oh,
damn, dude, he locked down C.
The other side too. Everything that RRQ tried. B as well. Creates a little bit more pressure on both sides of the map because then you can pivot back and forth, but we shall see how RRQ
and any team that would change something after kickoff doesn't really know what they're doing. Unless they literally looked like not capable of playing the game.
So they can all start to launch their retake one at a time. Jeremy hanging back to see if there's going to be any lurks. We'll see exactly how he chooses to break out of it. Monyet takes a lot of damage.
Trying to back off and stay away from him. Oh, the Razor Vine almost ticking away at him.
Wall kind of... Anything he likes the wall, and then they can't flood in because of their own vines.
In that smoke where Monyet is.
Onto the side though. Bit from the drop.
What Oreo gets one? He's absolutely owned it.
That's Monyet down as well. Xfero on towards the other end. But unfortunately not quite
dude,
able
how
to
has
hold
2G managed to send it through a smoke and kill 3? Yeah, they're like all focused on Wild Oreo, who's making the sound.
Really good read on the round. You recognize got that Steel Garden as well in the hands of Envy. Team Secret looking primed to get close, one step closer to that map point, already at 10.
And that's going to be everything that Team Secret says to RRQ
They have
right
an
now, though.
orb punch, but they're so far back.
Against Gen G as well. Jemkin once again ready for it. He is going to get out, but a little bit trapped. See if he's able to make
It was
that
really weird. So they did like a trap play,
Okay,
but
for now, we're okay.
they're playing here on the trap
Although on
play.
the other parts of the map, I mean, just watching for potential
You could
pushes,
pretty much stroll
push
out of
outs
there
from
after
Team Secret.
tapping the orb here, I'm pretty sure. Let's use one satchel.
Extra smokes the one ways coming back out on C as well, just to force RRQ's hand away from that side.
Can you suggest a format where teams don't have to wait 2 months to play?
So the only thing you're worried
I mean, I
about is
could,
going
but
to
it
be
wouldn't
that
do
B side.
much.
2 members already waiting by from Team Secret.
You'd need someone high up to actually do a format like that. I think Kickoff's okay. I think Kickoff as a tournament format is okay. I think it's pretty fun to watch. I think the thing that makes it rough is that it's after an off season that is normally 4 months of nothing.
That's exactly what plan is, a long range pressure. Meanwhile, a creep in, but while Dario, he reads
Depending on how many, oh my goodness, depending on how many events you get invited to. Damn, dudes. Team Secret are shooting though. Like, if we just go to straight up aim battles, Team Secret not just completely wrecking them in Angels. Like, we've had the 2 hero plays back at A, but you take them out of the equation.
But it's got to be much better shots right now. Jemkin, he's got to get at least 1. Estrella still alive, but there's just too many members for the Guardian. He tries to flick all the way around, but 3 members still left alive.
Would you rather have Kickoff or LCQ? I think LCQ is like matches masters in terms of hype key points. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really work with the format unless you did like third is points and then you have an LCQ standalone for the 4th slot.
If you give up map point, you might as well kiss this map goodbye.
Crew going on a run. What I mean, man, that was one of the biggest storylines we've ever seen in Valorant.
RRQ, they should still be able to hold their heads high going into
it was actually mental watching it happen.
Maybe a bit more. It's not map point.
I think it's crazy to like look at that and then not want to have it again.
RRQ, they need to take something from that book, take a leaf out of it, and say, okay, we can also try to climb back in.
lose C control, A pressure.
For sure.
As we can see, no one over towards B. And once this door pops, I wonder if they Prowler out here or Fade Eye out here. Oh, they got no Prowlers? I should look where they're putting the Prowlers. Because right now a Prowler over towards B would mean they could 4-person stack A. Or at least 3-person. They missed that Fade Eye. They either missed that Fade Eye or the Fade Eye went. Or everyone was in front of it, but it looked pretty shallow. Yeah, this is nice. This is what I was talking about with the Killjoy. The Killjoy ults. He's used the same positions. They hold him to stairs heavy. That fade ult is incredible. The timing of that fade ult is incredible. As they've committed, everyone just goes down to like 7. Incredible here.
Team Secret not quite at map point.
Fade Out goes out as well. Spots 1 committed over towards Ace. They get info on that. RRQ happy with A control. And they put the smoke here as well. That creates a little bit of pressure.
Yeah. Hence 3 players.
Okay, so B hit with the late luck on A.
But RRQ then pulls out another play.
Team Secret have been holding heavy on B. Because ever since they shut down C, so you see like the difference that conditioning makes. Like RRQ had to perma hold 2 Cs because they couldn't hold C once they had their wall up. We had 1 nice round from Wild Oreo, now he can just in charge of holding solo C.
Monyet with a good trade as well. Blue
I'm surprised they won this so easy.
Boombot's gonna open the way for Jemkin. Position pretty decent for RRQ, but more importantly, only 2
Team Secret needs to save. It's getting to the point where it's so close they should just focus on their own money.
2 on 5 and RRQ really has everything under lock and key.
I think there's a consideration for a timeout here, just because really both these
because she's insane. I'm so impressed with him.
The timings he's taking with that utility, with the ult, with his own
chat, where did they even pick him up from? Like, what team was he on before?
That Cushy individually, whether the team all has it or not, has the read on the timing.
He looked good in the off season, but he didn't look this good in the off season.
When they want to strike back. So I wouldn't be surprised to see it. Obviously, the consideration being RRQ doesn't have any more timeouts. You want to give them time to reset as well.
Yeah, so definitely need to consider, you know, if you do want to
contract jail, one of them.
Should have the read if they just stick true to their read at the beginning of the round.
Trying to hold on to that. Estrella, though, does have quite a bit on his shoulders as the sole lurker on towards the other side. Trying to create a little bit of presence at least to keep these players invested. Prowler sent out.
That's enough information. That's more than you needed, because the thing is, you heard the Razor Vine, then you heard the Prowler come out, then you saw them starting to encroach
from RRQ, though.
So he makes the call for his team to say, we just got to go into C side.
Yeah, this is Team Secret going, well, they're just not going C. And then we'll stack over towards A, and then our reaction can just be pushed behind if they do go here. Okay, they get the wall, they got the info. The forms actually do an alright amount of damage. And just freeze everyone that is stuck in them. them.
real big one. Curious to see if Jem
And
pushes
the
out
spike
to get
didn't go
ahead of it,
across, so
trying
they
to
actually get
keep on that
really
jump. A lot of raised
a
players
lot of
trying
space
to
before they
counter each other
plant.
with that. The paranoia, that should let you know that they want to push
Oh, I
through.
don't know about
Jemkin
this
just trying
fade
to
out.
hold them off with the blast back. He saw it getting popped, and he's actually just going to get away. But what happened? Xpharaoh dies to his own razor vines.
Wait.
A little bit of a mishap there, trying to escape from his own utility.
Wait, what?
Holding close. He's
Did
trying
the
to shut
fade
down
did the fade
showstopper
ult hit him and
gets
then
shut
he's
down
just
in the
running
smoke.
around in
Now
the
entry wide
fonts?
exposed. Monyet taking an off-angle position once again with the
I
shorty.
gotta
They
see
don't
that
hear it.
replay,
No, they
dude.
do. He notices it. Monyet catches 2GE on that shrouded step. 2v2 now between the two teams.
At the same time, just continuing to try to hold. Cushy able to take yet another down, and all that's left is just Jesse Vash needing to push through stairs.
God.
He's crouched. He gets the kill. It's down to the one-on-one. Monyet, here's the tap.
Oh, God, this got close.
RRQ
This
keeps
got
themselves
close.
alive. Individually tied up. What we shall
That's
see
incredible.
as the rounds continue to play out. There's that Viper's Pit now getting
Okay,
invested
sees him
into the
taking over
C-site.
towards C, insta pop of the
big question
ult.
here is, do you even bother
And
to try to
we
trip
have the
Shrool? It's so risky.
yeah,
within
this
the
is
Viper's
so
pit.
strong.
So RRQ
Like, look at this C
trying to see
hold
if
right
there's any
now.
trap
You
plays
have
over
a
by
smoke, you have
B-main,
Viper, and then you have
unspotted.
the
So they know
wall. So
they
if you
have a
try
little
and
bit
jump
more
through
room
this
to
wall,
work
like,
with, but if you look at the map,
I mean,
really
honestly,
how 4-4 Team Secret is. Rubble taken
you
in
could
the
try
pit as
jump the
well,
wall,
so
but you're never gonna feel
really the
comfy
only
doing
thing
it.
Envy
I
needs
guess
to
you
worry
could be
about is just
protected by the
delaying
wall,
on B site.
but he might Viper molly you.
Well, for RRQ though, this really
Either
limits
way,
their
it's a
options
nightmare
quite
to
a
go
bit.
do it. And
If
also, you
they
don't
keep
know
it
the
going
walls
through
here.
B,
Like,
you
you could do
mentioned,
anti and the
Envy's
wall
there.
might have been
All
there,
Dice there as well. I mean,
but then you
Vice
could
Util,
go
so
next
you really
game and the
gotta
wall
watch out.
isn't there. But the pressure of the
They're
wall,
gonna
just
go-
doing it first
it's gonna
time
be a
is
full send with
like
Jemkin
incredible.
once again, but none of this is clear. Trying to creep
The
forward.
Vice stuff is fun
Fading out
because like a
reactions
lot of
there. It
mind
is
games
Razor Vine,
really.
First one activated.
Envy keeping that flash as well in his pocket. Estrella though, okay.
Okay, but at 40 seconds, Team Secret, look at the read they have. They say, okay,
gotta
try
change
to
up a
push
lot
B,
of
but
your
you slow
stuff.
down. No signs of movement on C, and there's still the sheer wall, so you can fight in the pit. It has to be on Rubble. Eyes set, crosshairs trained. Jeremy hiding away for it. Does he get it timing? As that screen comes
That
down,
is
he
an
does.
incredible
And the
Omen
paranoia
flash.
is good to hold them off. Now it's a fight for time.
Yeah,
Only
and they
20
got no
seconds left for
time.
RRQ.
They've actually got no
Having to
time. They
push
have
on
to
through.
full
Monyet
send
at least
it.
starts it off with the
Full
kill,
W key.
swinging out off the smokes.
There's no
15
util to
seconds
stop
left at
them.
this point.
Like,
It
there's
has
a
to be all
chance.
kills, and it's all down to Jesse Vash alongside 2G to hold and defend. He gets the first one, looking for the next. 2G goes down.
Gotta
Swap's
stick
to
the plant.
classic, and still lets the right click. Jesse Vash does it all once again.
The
Jesse's
four, it's been doing great for him.
Oh, yeah.
got 3 chances.
Still
What a
though,
beast, man.
Now Team Secret, newfound confidence pushing out against that Rebel control. Meanwhile, that presence closer towards the C site with that sheer wall once more.
That was incredible to watch. Dude, that second
It's
right
such a
click
pain.
is...
I mean, for both sides, though, right? Team Secret had to deal with this as well. I would argue, I think they were a bit wiser, a bit more proactive about this. But Jemkin this time successfully baits it out. Even goes for a little bit of a tag with that Arcro, so they have some information about what the positions are of Team Secret by that C side.
Hey, okay, but right now, I mean, this is the round where the judge is in play. Surely they don't know.
Yeah, this smoke should be a little telling, though, right? He's trying to get ahead of the top screen. Now they hear it, and they're going to be able to push him away.
Okay, DP spent. And now that just gives RRQ a little bit more space, but time is continuing to tick away.
So RRQ, if you want to play it safe, you probably use both ults to get in, but Team Secret well ahead of it. C site absolutely empty. They expect at this point, okay,
Jesse
you pushed
Vash
out
is the same
Rubble,
age as
sure,
me?
you're gonna
Yeah, but
push
mate,
him
my
full,
classic
but it's
doesn't do
most likely
that.
a showstopper onto that C side.
I know you're trying to give
So
me
I'm
hope,
wondering if
but
RRQ, do they go for cutting audio
I'm
or
right-clicking
just a
4
showstopper?
times.
Looks like Nightfall already at the ready.
not getting any kills. Maybe 1 bullet hit a leg.
So quite a bit of a send in through. But you gotta watch that time go right out the window. Right now, 20 seconds, continuing to tick. It's just Jemkin with the showstopper, trying to create as much space as possible. He manages to do it, so it's the spike down for RQ.
Yeah, he's got to
Big
win this
Joe,
fight, though. He
big,
doesn't even
big
get
Joe.
one kill. Envy already encroaching onto Waterfall. Cushy getting ahead of it. Once again, does it come down to Cushy to hold on to the site? The sheer wall is here to protect off of the backside. Waterfall already creeping in on the retake.
Oh,
Cushy goes
my.
down. Monyet
I'm not
down
even
straight
sure
up,
he saw
trying to
him.
hold strong on
He
the
just
site,
one-tapped
but
the
it all comes
judge.
down to
Feeling it.
Xpharaoh. 1v3 up top on the boxes. The Arcros delays for just a bit.
That smoke, though, so pesky. And he hears the footsteps, tries to get the flick,
Okay,
but not
nicely done
quite
from Team
landing it.
Secret. I
Jesse
mean, they did just play
Vash
better on
gets
this
the
map. There's
headshot
no
and
doubt about that.
closes out the map for Team Secret, 13-9.
Team Secret
They
just
did just look
too
better on this
far
map.
ahead for RRQ to course correct with that timeout, but you gotta give credit to Jesse Vash and what seems to be maybe Envy adding a lot to the calls as well, given their
Why was
movement,
this up? What
because they
was
started